If you find your shoulders are feeling stiff and tight from sitting at your job, or your posture is starting to make you look like a Neanderthal, then check out this video to learn 3 techniques to help to reverse those effects and have you leaving the office feeling open and more mobile. Yo, what's up? This is Coach E from Precision Movement, and today is another episode of The Active Office Worker, where we're going to talk about the shoulders. So the biggest issue with the shoulders and sitting at your job all day, well, there's 2 big issues. One is because you're just in this position all day, your shoulders are going to adapt to being in this position. That's the problem. If you're going to the gym afterwards, you want to do some overhead squats, if you want to throw, if you want to shoot hoops, whatever it is that you like to do, you need your shoulders to be mobile for you to do those things. Secondly, because you're sitting, looking at the screen, and it's a long work day and your boss is just being a big idiot, you end up like this, stressed up, your neck is hiked up, your shoulders are hiked to your neck, and you're rounded forward. You get thoracic kyphosis. These are 2 things that we're going to address with the 3 techniques that you'll learn today. Okay, so the first technique we're going to go through is some active self-myofascial release. And that's just like active release techniques if you go to physio or chiro, except you do it to yourself. Okay, so you save some time, save some money. We're going to work on the pecs here. So when we do an ASMR technique, you want to start with the muscle relaxed in the shortened range. So if we're working the pecs, that's my arm over here, and then resting on my opposite thigh. I'm kind of bent over, so to make sure that these muscles are relaxed. That allows me to dig my fingers in. So I'm going to use index, middle finger, get the ring finger in there a little bit as well. Want to find just in the shoulder, on the collarbone, and then just below the collarbone. So that's where I'm going to start. So I'm hunched over here, and then from here, I'm going to lift the arm up, get up tall, and I externally rotate. And I'm sliding my fingers kind of down in this direction across my pectoralis fibers. Okay? So we can do this for 1 to 2 minutes or 3 to 6 repetitions. And each time, find just a different area. Okay? Now, if you can, go skin on skin. Much better. But if that would be weird, don't do that. Don't risk your job. Find that area. Start position, hanging out. And then open up, externally rotate the shoulders, get tall, and reach back behind you. That's going to release any scar tissue adhesions, fibrosis in the muscle. Do 1 more rep here, then I'll do 3 on the other side. So chill out, internally rotate the shoulder, rest the hand on the opposite thigh or the arm, and then activate, open up, nice and tall, slide the fingers down, right to your sternum. You can go that far, okay? And just work different areas. Let's go the other side. Palm down, slouched over a little bit. Get up tall and lift the arm. Go into horizontal extension and external rotation of the shoulder while you're sliding the finger down. Every time you reset, go to the start position. Find a spot to start, change it up, so you're working different areas, and then open up, sliding the finger towards the sternum. Now obviously females, I don't have breasts like you, so I don't know how you're gonna manage this one, but do your best, okay? You get the principle. Let's do 1 more over here. Start slumped, rounded, horizontally extend, externally rotate, and extend the spine. Okay, so that frees up some structural limitations. Next, we're going to go through 2 simple techniques. And I'm in this chair because you're likely in a chair when you're working, and this way you can see how to apply it in a sport-specific environment. First up is hands behind the head, lift off. And we're going to do at least 3 repetitions for a 10-second hold. So sit back on your chair, And that helps you to find a nice extended position, then come off so that you're supporting yourself. Okay, so your spine's gonna be in full extension here, hands behind your head, and try to keep your chin that way. So not like this, but up tall. From here, you're just gonna lift your hands off your head and drive your elbows back, straight back behind you. When you're there, hold slow 360 breaths, so expand the ribcage in all directions. And then relax. And if you have to sit back just to totally relax, then go ahead and do that. Let's do another rep. So I like to sit back, get the hands up behind my head, and then come up. Lift the hands off the head, drive the elbows back behind you. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Keep the chin tucked, and a slow 360 breath. And relax. And then you could do at least one more rep, but up to 5 or 6 repetitions would be good. So that's gonna help to get the arms working back overhead, because a lot of times if all we're doing all day is having our arms down by our sides, we're gonna lose our ability to work with them when our hands are overhead. I just changed a light bulb or a light fixture for my wife the other day, and I was feeling that because I don't work it enough. We're not up there enough, okay? Let's do one more technique. Behind the back, lift off. So same idea, same principle. Let's keep it simple. 3 repetitions, 10-second holds. You're gonna go hands behind your back. Let me show you a different angle here so you make sure you know what I'm talking about. Hands behind your back. And if you wanna do a little passive stretching, go ahead. So sit back with your hands behind your back. And when you're here, well, it's not fully passive. Think of retracting my scapula. So pinching my shoulder blades back together. And that's gonna allow you to stretch out the internal rotators, open the chest up. So you can do some passive work here, but always, 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 you need the active work if you're after mobility, which is your ability to enter and exit and move within your range. Okay, so hands behind the back. Go up as high as you can without totally flexing your spine. So let's say I'm about here, and then it's the exact same thing. Lift the hands off, elbows back, keep those muscles on, and breathe. Slow 360 breath. And then you relax down for a moment. And then you repeat up to 6 repetitions, but at least 3. And that'll help to activate those muscles that get sleepy and atrophy when you're at your desk job all day. With these techniques, it's really important that you stay tall, get really tall, and avoid the forward head, because that's another area that obviously gets beat up when you're sitting at a desk all day. So make sure you check out the neck care video in the Active Office Worker series if that's an area that you want to work on or that's a problem for you. As I recommend in previous episodes, anchor this to some kind of activity, whether you go to the bathroom at 10:43 every morning, or you're getting up for lunch, or before, at the very least, the warning bell should go off before you get up and leave for the day to do something, some area of your body, work on it, try to reverse the effects or compensate for the effects of your job so that you're not gonna end up stiff, old, and frail. That's all we got for you today. Make sure you check out the rest of the videos in this series, because my plan is to cover the whole body so that you can do something. There's a little something that you can do in your workday. It doesn't take any equipment, but it just takes a little bit of effort and you can keep your body moving. Okay, so check that out. Also check out the website, precisionmovement.coach, for lots of resources and good stuff to keep you active and fit. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.